How do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Loud and clear. Do you have your noise canceling on?
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
Order 2, 14, parking brake is in, I got it off. My seat's good, your seat's good, my door's shut. Pins pulled and free, back control. Back control's on. PMD is for that. 65. Okay.
What altitude do we say we'll do the nav log?
What is 65?
It goes 85.
Or 85?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. 1720. 2991. 2991. Okay. Fuel quantity is
What's the altimeter setting?
2971.
Good. So all you could do here is just set 1720 as well.
Yeah. Should have matched that though with that.
Well, not really, because they both have different errors associated with them.
Oh.
So just like you slap 1720 on there, I would just slap 1720 on there.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, fuel quantity and the fuel selectors on both. Autopilot, check that. Make sure we can override it both directions. Get rid of the flight director. Okay, talk to your safe area. Just do the run up right here. Huh?
Well, you do it, yeah, perfect. Man, it looks like it's going to be a nice evening, Robbie.
Okay, one click to the left, no more than 175, drop. Click to the right, roster rise. 2 to the left, within 50 of the last one, no more than that. 2 clicks to the right, boom.
Both within 175 and 50 of each other.
To each other.
Solid.
Now we'll do the prop, cycle the prop, first one's RPM. Next one's manifold. Next one's oil pressure. And fourth one's make sure there's no oil up on the wheel here.
Solid.
Check the vacuum. System. Vacuum's perfect.
Looks good.
Yeah. Engine indication 28 pluses. Everything's in the green. Looks good. Enunciators, no enunciators. Throttle back to an idle.
Autopilotos.
Okay. Back to idle. Back to 1,000. Lean it out. Okay. Down there. That's voltage check. Idle comms. 1229 set here. Transponder is 1200 ALT. Nav is set. We're going to go up this nav. Where's the nav thing is?
There it is. Do you have that clip thing on the thing there, or is it in the way?
So,
Could it sit on it? Look at that. Solid. It's right in front of you. So just for situational awareness, our first leg, meaning from here to our top of climb, what's the course heading on that?
Course heading is 164.
Okay, cool.
So, I'll set this at 164.
Cool. And that's the thing. We will fly this navlog with the heading bug. The timer, not really timer, I'll show you where's the flight time. So that's local time timer, so it's not on there. That's local time.
Oh, they have a time reference thing here.
There's time reference thing, but if we come here and we go, let's see, where is the flight system setup? Where's the flight time system? Trip utility.
I mean, trip planning.
It's a trip planning, and then so we started No, departure time 6:37. It should be. Where was it?
The timer right here or no?
No. It's the. Let's see. It was the. Let's do system setup, and then we'll do. Where was it? Here we go. No, that's a local. Where was the flight one where you start the engine? I found it the other day for us. That's the time. Utility.
In-air flight.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. So we'll come on, yes, 100%, that's the flight. It will come on in the air once we take off, duh. So we have the time over there. Okay, so right now it's on this page, so we'll go 1, 2, we'll go all the way to the left, so 1, 2, so basically 2 clicks to the right with the big knob. So every time we show up to a waypoint, 2 clicks to the right with the big knob, and we'll note how long has passed. So for reference, our first leg should be how long?
12 minutes.
Cool, and how much fuel should we burn?
6.8 gallons.
Awesome, so right now we have gallons remaining, 61. So we'll look on takeoff, we'll see how much we have remaining, and then when we reach that waypoint, we'll see how much we have remaining, and then we can write down how much we burned. Easy?
Yeah.
So we have really easy ways to figure out whether or not we're falling behind or staying ahead of the airplane in terms of the plan. Solid?
Yep.
Cool. Easy.
Okay, make the run up already. Did that. Lights on. Trims are set. There's that. Trims are set. Okay, we're ready, bud.
Awesome.
Damn, it's hot.
Hot. Feel the air?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. It should get bumping when we start moving. All right.
All the way back.
And we're moving. We're rolling.
Trona traffic, white Cessna on a back taxi 17, Trona.
So that dude has COVID, huh?
Yeah, turn into the wind. Yeah. Okay, check to the right, make sure it's good. Check to the left, make sure no one's on final. Coming in. Okay, all good. Okay, right there.
Man, I did a short approach today flying into here.
Yeah?
Dude, this thing falls like a potato. I cut that power.
Uh-huh.
I literally went from downwind to beam our touchdown point. I literally moved myself to the pavement and landed.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the amount of drag it has.
A quartering tailwind, so I push forward and down.
Down and away. Good work. Solid.
First flight for the old dog.
Daisy.
Sadie.
I was sure I got it right that time. Daisy and Sadie. Sadie. Yeah, you having fun? You having fun?
First passenger.
Oh, you having fun? Oh, what do you think of Daddy flying, Daisy?
Sadie.
Sadie. I already forgot.
You're bad as the dog as I am on the radios.
Sadie. Oh, man. Unreal. Oh. Oh, that's great. There we are. Look at that.
All here. Back to 1,000. Okay, one last check and going to the bottom. Fuel's here. Cow flaps are open.
Good.
Prop is forward. Mixtures forward. Trims are set. Lights are on. And we're ready to take off.
Let's do it.
Nice and slow.
I'll just check how much fuel we have. We have 61 remaining.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cool.
Full throttle, airspeed coming alive. Beautiful takeoff.
And we're off.
Above 75, flaps are up. Pitch for 89.
Solid. And then if we go here, that timer started. See that?
Oh, okay.
So it's automatic. Really cool. So when we reach our top of climb, or 8,500 feet, if we're on the money in a perfect world, that timer should say 12 minutes.
Okay.
And this fuel should say how much? How much did we account for this first leg?
6.8. So
6.8, so 7 gallons. So the fuel should
53.
say 54.
Yeah.
We started at 6.61.
Right.
Cool. And that's what a navlog is. So we reach every single waypoint and we figure out, okay, if I counted 7 and I burned 6, I'm ahead of the game. If I counted 7 and I burned 9, I'm 2 gallons behind. Does that make sense?
Correct.
Cool.
Trim this thing up a little bit. Get us on our 89.
Easy.
So we're all looking good. Want to do a cruise plan.
But remember, we did not account for cruise climb on the navlog.
Oh, we did full power?
So you could do this, it's fine, because today we're just kind of introducing this concept. But when we do another navlog, we'll account for cruise climb, and that'll change our time and fuel.
I got you.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you want me to do?
You can do whatever you want. You can do cruise climb, yeah. I'm not hung up on what. I'm not looking for it to be even close to accurate. I just want you to see general what a navlog is. So we planned the navlog, and now we're flying it, and I want you to see generally what we look for, so you have an idea. There you go. Because you see, we planned for 34 gallons an hour.
Okay.
We're burning 20 on the cruise climb. So it would make quite a difference. That's fine. Every single waypoint, I just want you to be able to tell me, are we ahead or behind the plan? Okay. Easy?
Yes.
Cool. We're on our way. Flaps are up. Everything's good. Good stuff.
A little bit. 65.
Let's go to 100 knots.
A gentle 100.
The what?
A gentle 100.
Yeah. Look at that. We're 3 minutes, 15 seconds deep into it. So it shows us when the power came on, and then when we took off in air.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Shows us everything. So we could see that with the calculations we've done, with the wind at that time, things have changed a little bit, which is totally fine, right? Totally fine. So we could correct for it on course. Now we're sort of using this to correct for it because we're not really seeing anything to fly through the corridor. But back to what I said before in terms of how far apart should your waypoints be? And the answer is, well, close enough together to where I could see the next waypoint from my current one. And the reason we want to see the next waypoint is because nothing in the world beats a visual contact with something. Right. So now no matter what the winds have done and to change, I could just move my body straight to that waypoint. So now my whole planning heading could go out the window, and I could just fly to something. And that's why I want to see it. Because if we can't see it, we have to go based off the paper.
Right.
And if things have changed, we'll be drifting off.
So what do you want me to do?
So you could fly to the right to just fly this a little bit.
Well, our first thing was, oh, we didn't do that first corner then.
Correct, yeah. So we'll perfect this navlog the more we do it.
Yeah.
I just want you to see an idea with the waypoints in terms of time and in terms of fuel. I just want you to start thinking in that way and be able to ascertain whether or not we're ahead or behind the airplane or the plan.
Okay.
Absolutely solid.
Next one was 220.
Good work. Really, it doesn't matter what track we do over the ground, because the distance and the fuel we calculated for the first leg is to reach 1720 to 8,500 feet. It doesn't matter what track we do.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Our ground speed is about exactly what it was supposed to be.
Look at that.
We had 84.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely solid. So I don't really care about the specific route or ground track you do here. All I care about is to get up to 85, have we burned as much, less, or more fuel than we anticipated?
We can still tell.
Make sense?
Yeah, we can still.
Cool. Good work. Look at that, 5,000 for 8,500. 6 minutes in, so we have 6 more minutes to go. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling we will be ahead of the game, because we're currently half the time, but more than half the altitude. So. But then again, our rate of climb might decrease a little bit, so we'll see what happens.
It should decrease as we get up.
And the fuel, we burned 3 right now when we accounted for 7, so we have 4 more to go. So I want you to constantly, throughout the leg, think about these things. Not just when we get there, but think about these things on the way. Okay, right now I figured out we're slightly ahead of the game. So we don't have to reach the next waypoint to figure that out. See the back?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I don't know what it is.
I don't think we're going to be too far off our crossing that road.
Let's see. It becomes a fun game because that's eventually you'll be like, holy cow, it will be right on the second that you cross something under you.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's a really, really good feeling. Really good feeling.
What's all these dots here?
Those are user waypoints. So you know how every time you make a waypoint with lat long,
We put those in there?
you and other people, and yeah.
It's the first time they popped up, dude.
User waypoints, so you could go to map settings, and you could come here to map, and you could go enter, and then you could come down to, where's user waypoints?
Must be something from this, dude, because that's logged it, synced it.
No, it was on there before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where's user waypoints? Let's see, airspace.
Oh, I can't mess with the radio.
Here, user waypoints. See that? So I can turn them off and they go away.
Oh, yeah, I'd leave them on maybe.
Off? Yeah.
Oh, leave them off? Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Those are stored in there, huh?
Yeah, it's like automatically goes in there. Look at that, 6,500 for 8,500, so you have 2,000 more feet to go. It took us so far
8 minutes.
8.5 minutes, and we accounted 12 minutes. So we have 3.5 minutes to go to be right on the money. So far it looks okay.
We were over that ridge right there, though.
Are we over the ridge?
No, we were supposed to be over that ridge.
And then we currently have 57, and so we burned 4 gallons, and we accounted 7. So the concept of what we're looking for and how it works, that's easy?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Let's leave that page up, and then I can navigate here.
Yeah, there you go. And you could do the map over here, the range.
Right.
Just like that. Solid. Too close. There's 7,000 feet, 1,500 feet to go, and 2.5 minutes to go, and 3 gallons to go. Now, once you get this concept down, what we'll do when we plan is we'll actually go ahead and write down how much fuel we should have used up by each waypoint, and we'll start looking at the gallons used ones because it's more accurate. It has the point decibels.
Oh, okay.
So eventually but right now my goal is for just you to get an idea of what a navlog is, the first navlog you're ever flying. So. Look at that, 1,100 feet to go, and 1 minute and 45 seconds. I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad, I don't think.
Yeah, and you know what? We added the 30% that the POH told us for each 10 degrees above standard.
Oh, that's right.
You see that?
Yeah.
So it kind of turning out to be accurate. Although, it's not accurate at all because we're doing a cruise climb and we accounted for full power climb. So we would be well ahead of the game if we kept it full power. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we figured we're at 100 knots now, so.
The what?
We're at 100 knots.
Well, we're at 90 knots and we're ending up right on plan.
Well, we're at estimated actual 84, but the winds are a little bit more, I think, earlier.
We were estimating what?
84 actual.
Ground speed, right.
Yeah.
Because at full power climbs, we would be at 89 indicated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so the ground speed with the winds and stuff, that's what it would be.
Okay, we cleared the restricted, so there's a jet 8,000 feet above us.
Look at that.
So we're looking at 220.
There's 8,000 feet and 30 seconds to go. So we'll be slightly behind here. Maybe not. Boy, that looks good right there. We started at 61, and so if we reach it with 56, that means we ate 5 gallons instead of 7.
Which is true, because we're doing a cruise climb,
Uh-huh.
not a full power.
Yeah. Okay, so when we reach 8,500 feet, I want you to tell me how many minutes and or seconds we're behind the plan.
In there, 12 minutes. Gotta do a smooth, well, I kind of smoothed it out a little bit, so we're a little bit. All right there, so 20 seconds.
Behind.
Behind.
Good work. How much are we ahead with fuel?
3 gallons.
2 gallons.
Oh, 2 gallons, yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
Good. Let's cruise her out. Good. Now the next waypoint, what's the heading of the next waypoint?
220.
All right, so let's hold 220. Put the heading bug on 220. Good, hold 220. We can even do autopilot, because I really rather you focus on the navlog rather than hand fly it.
Okay, let me set it up.
Yeah, let's do autopilot.
Okay,
Heading.
Set. Go to heading. Altitude capture.
Good.
Capture at that, and then heading mode, and then
autopilot.
Autopilot.
Solid. Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff. So now the next waypoint.
6 minutes.
Okay. So that should be 12 plus 6, should have been 18. So we'll see how ahead or behind we reach the next one.
We use 8.8 gallons.
And we should, because it's 2.8 this next one?
It was 2.
2? So it basically,
we rounded up.
We called that 7, so let's call it 9.
Yeah.
So 9 gallons and 18 minutes.
61 of those 49.
The what?
49 gallons supposed to end up with?
61 gallons is what we took off with.
Yeah, minus 9. I couldn't tell the difference between hand flying and autopilot.
I love it. So you see there's not much to navlogs. See that? At all.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. It's a cakewalk.
Hey, how do you get where it tracks you?
Oh, breadcrumbs?
No,
setting?
it's not. It keeps going. It's not centering the thing.
Oh, press this. The top right. There you go. So that's north, not north, that's track up. So what you want to do is go here, and then you want to do north up, and then there you have it. Now it's in the center, as long as that's blue. See that?
That's
your current location, yep.
Nice.
Exactly. So there you go. So now our next waypoint, what are we looking for out the window? And I want you to start getting an idea of, oh, maybe it's difficult to kind of see spots.
Where are we at? 12 would be 18 minutes. Damn, we're close to that, dude. It was supposed to be this turnoff right here, that road.
Could you see it?
Yeah, I can see it right now.
Okay. Because you see this freeway over here?
Yeah.
That's a visible one when you cross this road.
Yeah, but there's a Garlock Road and that one right there.
Whatever you pick, I just want to make sure that you can clearly identify it from the air.
It was right there, look. It was that right there.
It was that one?
It was that one right there.
Okay, so let's see what time we reach it at. Let's go 2,300 RPM.
Oh, we're smoking this thing.
Yeah.
I gotta do my cruise checklist, man.
Look at you.
Dial this thing in.
Can I see outside? Yeah.
There we go. Sounds good.
She must be like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Where am I?
She don't like this.
Where am I, huh?
We're a little bit ahead of the game.
We're ahead of the game? Cool.
Not yet. I mean, we're still got another.
We still have time to get there?
30 seconds.
There you go. Because we accounted 18 minutes for that one.
Well, that was actually. I thought it. Well, that. No. Oh, yeah, that's it. Right there. That's it right there.
Could you see it?
Right there.
I don't care about foreflight. I want you to see it out the window. Are you able to clearly see it out the window? And if you can't, that's fine. And it's
it's right there.
You can see it?
Right there.
Okay, cool.
We're close, man. Oh, look at this shit.
Look at that. We have another minute. We said 18.
God damn, I'm good.
Robbie. Look at that. We said 18.
We're about 30 seconds off, right? It's right there's the
Oh, that's the road?
See the
thing?
The T-bone?
Yep.
That's it.
Look at that. So we're ahead of the game by how much?
30 seconds.
Easy.
And what about our fuel?
So go to system.
54, yeah, we're a couple gallons ahead of this guy.
There you go.
Well, nothing wrong with being on that side of it.
You always want to be ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll accept being on target, but you want to be ahead if you can. And then the next one is
5 miles.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes.
And then how much fuel?
1.5 gallons.
Cool. So 54. So that means if we reach it at 52, we're good. But we're already ahead of the game. Yeah.
Well, we accounted for 140, and we're only on 120 with the headwind, so it's helping us out a little bit.
The headwind is helping us out?
Get back on our schedule.
Oh, it's going slower. Yeah. Well, we don't. I wouldn't call that helping us out. I don't know if we want to get back.
No, we had 135.
135?
Ground speed was our actual 135.
We could. Oh, cow flaps are closed. Yeah. Look at that. Not much to nav logs, huh?
No.
And the heading on this leg, same one, right?
220.
220 the whole way down.
220.
Easy, right. And look at that. The plane is tracking pretty much according to plan. It's staying outside of the restricted.
Man, I'm definitely getting more comfortable here.
Oh, yeah. Makes a difference when you're comfortable in something.
Yeah.
You're able to be more present, focus.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You're not like freaking out about different stuff.
But what we for radios and stuff? Were you just gonna fly around here? Because I don't know if we need a. Should you do the emergency channel?
You can monitor 1215 en route if you want. Or we could get on with 3365, which is Joshua approach.
Well, I just want to, what I'd like to do is trying to see what I close that. 2575. 2875.
What frequency is that?
Just a Unicom one.
Oh, got it.
270 at 14 knots. Temperature 31 Celsius.
Sadie.
Dew point 1 Celsius.
Daisy.
Altimeter 2,967 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 5.
Look at that. And our next waypoint, what did it look like?
Was a lake on your side?
A lake on the right, right?
Is there something over there?
Let's see.
No, it doesn't show. Let me see.
Let's do this. Yeah, it shows this right here. So we should be smack on it. So just for the heck of it, I want to see if you can see it. Let's go ahead and do this so it will be off your left. I'm curious if you could actually see it as a waypoint. You know what? We might be able to. I think it's one of those dried out things,
Yeah.
like a salt or something.
Right there.
Yeah, you should be able to see it off your left here. Do you see it ahead of us off your left?
Yep.
You see it?
There's all kinds of them, but yeah.
Because I want to make sure that it's a waypoint that we can actually identify easily.
Well, I'll know when I get to here because this is what we did it on.
Cool. Yeah, it should be right off your left. Could Daisy see it? Daisy, could you see?
Sadie?
Could you see Sadie? Could you see it? Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. There she is, making herself comfortable. Here, Daisy, fly. Look at her flying. Yeah. Oh, man.
Okay, where are we at?
You should see it off your left in a second.
So, 1823. Yeah, 2 minutes, dude. We're fucking close.
We're on it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what a nav log is.
Pretty accurate, too.
Yeah. Absolutely. What did we account? A headwind on this portion? I think we accounted a headwind, no?
A little bit. Let's get it all. Dude, we're right on that thing.
Right on it?
We're close.
Now, is it identifiable from the air? Could you see it?
Yeah, there's a lake. I mean, there's a lake bed.
That's fine, as long as it's something you could see and figure out, okay, I'm over it.
Yeah, it needs to be like roads and intersections and airports and stuff like
Anything.
that.
It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you can see and identify it. As long as you can see and identify it, it doesn't really matter.
Should we get some flight following?
Let's do it. Let's get on. You know what? Let's pick up some flight following en route. Let's see how Robbie does it.
Okay.
And while you do it, I want you to teach it to me. Teach me the proper way of picking up flight following en route.
Well, we found the location where I'm at.
Okay.
12 miles northeast of Cal City.
Cool. You could even call it 10 because you're going to talk with them at about 2.5 miles.
And then get on there and say Joshua approach, stationary 1215 golf, because he's not expecting us. And then just tell him
Put this closer so I can hear.
we're looking for flight following.
So before you say that, you first tell them we are 10 to the north of Cal City.
In the north.
At 8,500 feet, looking for flight following over to Fox Field.
Foxfield. Okay.
And you could also include that we are a Cessna 206 Slank Golf.
I'm trying to look for Joshua's.
3365, it's in there in the standby MCOM 1.
Oh, it's right there too.
So say it to me, the whole call.
Joshua approach, stationary 1215 golf.
Stationary 1215 Golf, Joshua approach, go ahead.
10 miles to the northeast of
Just say north.
10 miles to the north of Cal City, Lima 71, level 8,500, looking for flight following to Foxfield.
And we are a Cessna
And Cessna
206.
206. Oh, I thought I told them that before.
No, and we're a Cessna 206 slant golf.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
So, yeah, after, say it twice?
That's twice. So the first time you say stationary 1215 golf.
Okay.
And then the second time you say, yeah, we are 10 to the north of Cal City, 8,500 feet, looking for flight following over to Foxfield, and we are a Cessna 206 slant golf.
Okay.
Easy?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Joshua, approach stationary 1215 golf.
VFR calling, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're 10 miles to the north of Cal City, Lima 71, level at 8,500, looking for a flight following to Foxfield, or stationary 206.
Roger, what's your call sign?
1215 golf.
November 1215 golf, squawk 0475.
0475.
0475, 1215 golf.
Solid. In a few moments, he'll get back to you and say 1215 golf radar contact 10-8 to the north of Cal City, or whatever, and then he'll give you an altimeter setting. And then you'll tell him position and altitude checks, if indeed he's saying that you're where you actually are.
November 1215 golf, radar contact 4 miles north of the California City Airport. The Edwards, actually, Fox altimeter 2980, say altitude.
2980 for 1215 golf.
Say altitude, he asked.
Huh?
He asked you say altitude. What's your altitude?
Level 8,500 for 1215 golf.
November 15 golf, roger.
Good. Good job.
So tell them have a good evening.
Whenever he cancels flight following, or whenever he gives you a handoff, say, have a good evening, sir.
Wait, what was the altimeter? I screwed up.
I think it was, here, check it out. Hit the play button.
November 15 golf, roger.
Hit it again, the play button.
November 1215 golf, radar contact 4 miles north of the California City Airport. The Edwards, actually, Fox altimeter 2980, say altitude.
2980. Yeah, so if you keep hitting this, it goes back to a few calls. Yeah. Robbie, good work. That was solid flight following.
Wouldn't I get it, dude?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the nav log, easy?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Easy Shmanu or whatever.
Easy schmazoo.
Shmazoo.
Oh, man. Okay, good. So nav log, there's nothing to it. So we'll refine that and make it... the other thing that we'll have to do on the way here in the desert, which is not as easy as flying in a yeah, what's up? The other thing that's not so easy is to actually find waypoints or points that we could actually see from the airplane and identify. Oh, there you go. That we could see from the airplane and identify. Because it's not so easy to do that in the desert. You know what I mean? It's all like...
So are we about done with that thing or no?
Yeah, let's call it a day for navlog.
Yeah.
You have an idea, right?
Yep.
Of what that looks like? What is the weather in Fox looking like? I'll tell you what.
28 knots.
I'll tell you what. Take us to Fox Field by means of your navigation. Set us up, take us to Fox Field. Do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Airport diagram, flight diagram, airport diagram. 86 126.3. 126.3 is the 80s. That's over there. Flight fall in there. So we'll put tower in here. 118.525. 525. Alright. Put the ground right here because we're going to switch over and then I can switch that.
Perfect.
121.7. 21.7. That's good. Get the 80s first from there. And then Altitude is 23, so it's at 35. 35. Make sure that we menu. What'd you do?
Oh, so we're on the sectional chart. So go out of that. Small knob 1 to the left. Good. Now you can do menu.
Okay.
But now it won't really show you anything because we don't have a flight plan to anywhere. So the VSD doesn't know what to show.
So we go draw. KW.
KWJF.
Activate.
Solid. Now if you zoom out, the VSD knows what your route of flight is. Zoom out. Out the other way. The other way.
We're there, but
Further out.
we didn't.
Further out.
Huh?
Further out. Move your altitude.
I did. Oh, we don't.
Oh, you did it on direct to, not a flight plan. That's why.
Oh. Little knob. Man, I wish I could just go here and zoom it here. God,
You could do that.
huh?
You could do that and then send it over to the panel.
Direct to, boom. Lights, right?
Right here. Panel. Send to panel. Oh, there you go. Just accept. Activate. Okay. And then, flight plan. Highlight USR 146. Direct enter. Good. Hit the flight plan. Good. Now hit nav. Flight plan. Highlight.
Where's it?
USR. Oh, USR 146 is there.
Oh.
So let's just do this. Direct, enter. And now, there you go. GPS.
Okay.
Yep. So now we're going to Fox Field.
So we're 5,000 feet. So that's 10.
So we're on our way to Fox.
3,500. Set up the VNAV.
Look at that.
So,
You want to be at 35 there?
yeah. Enter.
MSL. Good.
Okay.
So
So
then-
top of descent. Back out of the. Yeah, that's correct. So 500 feet a minute, yeah.
Good. So that's all taken care of. You have two things to do there. One you've already done,
I need to arm VNAV.
and there you go.
I already lowered the floor.
That's
so
it.
Should show us the top of descent.
Right here.
coming up.
CTOD. Top of descent.
Top of descent's gonna be there. Fox Field.
Easy?
Yeah.
Solid. Good. We're on our way to Fox. And that's how that works.
So we don't need the ATIS because he's gonna transfer us over. And
Vertical track.
We could listen to the ATIS, yeah. And then we could let him know that we have the ATIS.
Advise on initial contact. You have India. Officer information India 0150 Zulu. Wind 260 at 23. Weather better than 5005. Temperature 30. Dew point -5. Altimeter 2981. Check density altitude. Visual approach runway 24 in use. Advise on initial contact. You have India. Officer information India 0150 Zulu.
okay. So we don't need to tell them now we're to the north because flight following is gonna drop the hand us off to the tower.
Correct. Yep. Flight following with us contact tower.
Okay.
And they're communicating that we're going to Fox. There we go. VPath is engaged. We're descending. Just out of curiosity, what's Mojave showing for weather?
40 knots.
No, so that's Edwards Airport Space. Looks like they're all pretty much windy. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, see what it looks like. Do some good training. We're underway. Could you see the airport? A big goal of yours, here's a good rule of thumb when it comes to flying VFR. You ready?
Right there.
When you approach your destination, your highest priorities should become to look out the window and to locate your airport visually. Because as long as you fly in reference to this, unless you really know what a given distance means in real life, your situational awareness is like, I'm still, my head's in the avionics. But if you see the airport out there, you could get a real good feel for, am I too high, too low?
Whoa.
Where am I at? Blah, blah, blah.
The hell just happened?
You went to heading mode.
Oh, way the hell over there. Yeah, okay.
Good. That's why you never press heading before we sync it. Was that a good learning experience?
Really good.
Good. Love it. Solid. That's why we sync the heading bug before we hit the heading
So
mode.
the winds are from 280, so it's going to be, he's going to tell us to go along here and then go
for 240. Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much right base, just like every other time. Look. There you go. There you are.
Oh shit. I can load up that visual for that thing. Add to route.
A visual? So you could just do a visual approach here.
Procedure, select approach, enter. Visual 2-4, enter.
Come here.
Vectors.
Come here. Gonna stay
all
there.
the way, activate it. Okay. Zoom out, where it's straight. Could we go to that line?
Good. See it right there?
Yeah.
So you could move the heading bug a little more to the right. I would call it, let's call it a 160. Because you see, it's all about the track vector, right?
So now we want to go flight plan, or highlight it to final, direct enter, enter.
The straight? You want to go to straight or final?
Final.
Cool. Direct enter, enter.
Huh?
Direct enter, enter.
Direct?
To press direct. Enter, enter.
Oh, okay. Enter,
Good.
enter.
Good. Now press GPS nav. Good. I don't know what you pressed here that it went to roll in pitch mode, but I don't know what happened.
November 15 Golf report Foxfield in sight.
Foxfield in sight, 1315 Golf.
November 15 Golf, roger. Contact Fox Tower. Have a good night.
Good day.
Say, have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir. 1215 Golf.
Okay.
Robbie! 10-4!
Now do I need to tell him what's in the north?
Just say we're 8 to the north, inbound full stop.
Fox Tower, stationary 1215 Golf, 10 to the north, inbound full stop.
That's it.
Stationary 1215 Golf Fox Tower, enter right base, runway 24, report 2 mile right base.
Enter right base for 24, report 2 mile, final. 1215
Right base,
Golf.
right base. Report 2 mile right base. Robbie!
So close to getting it.
It's like you choke on it. Oh, man. Oh.
I didn't tell him I had information in
You don't have to because you told approach, no? On flight following, you want to let approach know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like showing up at a Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights.
Let's do this. Let's hit approach. There we go.
Cal flaps are open.
All right, let's put you back over here. All right, Sadie. Go back? No. She doesn't want to go back. And there we go. We're on our way. See the airport? So now going straight to final, it makes it a little short. The thing. So typically you want to go to straight.
Okay, let's do
not
that.
final.
That's a minute.
Yeah, so let's go to straight. So flight plan, highlight straight, direct enter. That's it. And then hit the flight plan again to get rid of it. That's it.
Okay.
Easy?
Yes.
Just give us a little more room. Yeah. And he
honestly-
said report 2 mile base, 2 mile right base. And so we'll go to do that in a little bit, like 2 miles.
6, okay.
So when do you know your 2 mile right base? You see this number? We're currently 5 miles from this waypoint. When this shows 2, tell him, hey, we're 2 mile right base. Easy?
Yep.
Cool. Solid. That's a beautiful evening. What's her name, Sadie or Daisy?
Sadie.
Yeah. Sadie. Yeah. Is it nice out? Oh, man. Look at that. What were the winds?
Do I say 2 mile base for
Right
2-4?
base.
Right base for 2-4?
Yes, we report 2 mile right base. Here, listen.
Stationary 1215 Golf Fox Tower, enter right base, runway 24, report 2 mile right base.
Heard that?
2 mile right base for 2-4, do I tell him?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just, no, you don't have to say 2-4. He knows you're 2-4. Just say, hey, 1215 Golf is 2 mile right base. In 1 mile, we'll do that. See, we're 3 miles out?
Yeah.
From the straight waypoint. Good.
1 to go.
Easy. Let's go ahead and slow down.
Okay,
Good.
Already there.
Solid. Lights are all on?
Yeah, lights are on. I'm ready for
Cool.
a simple airplane. Count flaps through.
And ladies and gentlemen, we should be on the ground in a few minutes. Please fasten your seatbelts and...
Do I say tower or no?
Yeah. Tower, stationary, 1215 Golf, 2 mile right base.
Fox Tower is stationary 1215 Golf on 2 mile right base.
Reduce power. See how fast we're going?
November 15 Golf, runway 24, clear to land, wind 260 at 21, gust 28.
24 clear to land, 1215 Golf.
24 1215 Golf.
That's it. Reduce power further. Flaps 20. Good. Where's the wind coming from? 280?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's coming.
It's coming. Look. Look at that. Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Alright, let's disconnect autopilot. Reduce power further. And flaps full. Actually, no, let's do flaps 20 with the winds. And take it away. And I want you to tell me whether or not we're on center line, to the left, or to the right.
Okay.
Whatever you think, your best judgment. Are we on center line?
No.
Right or left of it?
I'm left of it. I'm moving to the right more.
Cool. Actually, you know what? Let's do a few touch and goes. And tower for 1215 Golf. Actually, it's a touch and go possible, followed by right close traffic.
November 15 Golf, runway 24, clear touch and go, right close traffic approved.
24, clear touch and go, right close traffic approved. Thanks, 1215 Golf. All right. Good work. Nice center line, Robbie. And remember, big fat headwind, there'll be very little float. Once you cut the power, the plane will stop flying.
Okay.
And so maybe keep the power in a little longer until you're right over the pavement, and then finesse the airplane a little bit. Good. Power out, and just bring the plane down close to the pavement. Take your time. Keep that nose wheel off the ground. Good. Control the center line with rudder. Flaps 10. Full power.
That was pretty damn good.
Yeah! Now take it away. Good work. Right rudder, right rudder. You really want to stay on that center line. Don't let the plane take you for a ride. Up 75, positive rate of climb. It'll come quick with this big fat headwind.
That was good. 35 we had it at, right? 2, 4. We need to tell them they were right base.
What?
We need to tell them right crosswind.
You don't have to say anything because it's a towered airport, so
Okay.
you could just, it's nice and easy. You don't have to make any radio calls. He will clear you for a touch and go in a little bit, so you'll just repeat that. And we could start turning crosswind here at 3,000. There you are. Good. A little more right rudder there.
Damn, I'm like plowed that thing.
Good. Straighten out. We're perpendicular just for a moment. And now you could go ahead and turn to downwind. Go ahead. Good. Good work. There we are. All right, reduce power way down. We're high and fast. Good.
First 10. Go ahead, give me a nice little approach again. Does he already know we're turning?
So you could say tower 1215 Golf is turning base.
Fox Tower 1215 Golf, turning right base, 24.
November 15 Golf, runway 24 cleared. Option winds 260 at 17, gust 27.
Runway 24 clear for the option 1215 Golf.
Runway 24 clear for the option, 1215 Golf.
Good. Solid. Yeah, we'll do flaps 20 again. All looks good in the hood. Fantastic. Beautiful. Man, it's the best time of day to fly. Keep the nose wheel off the ground more than
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
Before we almost three-pointed it. Bleed off more of that energy. Add some power. See how sluggish this is? Touch a right rudder. Hold it. Not too crazy. Right rudder. Keep it right over here. There you go.
That might be like greaser.
Look at that. I helped you just a touch,
Yeah, I felt that.
but there's not much to it. All you do with the rudder is keep the plane straight, and all you do with the yoke is keep that nose off the ground. That's it. Good center line. Good work. Let's do one more of those. So what happened there?
I got flying before I pulled back.
Good. Flaps up. So let's do one more of these, followed by a right downwind departure. Easy?
Yeah.
Solid. Good work. Good work. So I would say there's a little too much, you are, what's the word? You ever seen someone fight someone, but they were not sure of themselves, so they were just swinging punches?
Yeah.
So you don't want to be that on landing with the yoke. You ever seen someone fight who knows exactly what they're doing, and they're precise, and they're collected? You want to be that when you come in and land. So you don't want to be swinging the yoke, right? You want to sort of know what the plane's doing, know what the wind's doing, know how much energy you have, and put in the precise inputs. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Getting a little bit better though.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Wings level, we're perpendicular. Now we could turn downwind. Good. Good work. And he likes when we prompt him. So if you ever have a controller who doesn't automatically clear you, you can't land without a clearance, so you want to prompt them. So just get on with him and say, Fox Tower 1215 Golf is downwind. That's it.
121, Fox Tower 1215 Golf, right downwind for 24.
November 15 Golf, runway 24, cleared option, wind 26022.
Cleared option for 24, 1215 Golf.
Good. And get on with them right now, whenever you get a chance, and say, Tower, followed by this, following this touch and go, we'd like a right down departure.
Fox Tower, after this touch and go, we'd like a right downwind departure. 1215 Golf.
November 15 Golf, right downwind departure is approved.
Right down departure approved.
Right downwind departure approved, 1215 Golf.
Good. So now that's out of the way. Solid.
Pretty good rollout. Flaps 20.
Beautiful work, Robbie. Proud of you, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. All you want to do is look down the runway, figure out whether or not you're parallel with the runway, and use your feet with the pedals. Here, right now, look at that, I'm with you on the pedals. Right rudder,
Yeah.
left rudder. This is all the rudder does. It aligns the plane's longitudinal axis with the extended center line of the runway. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So to put the plane straight parallel with it, you just need to use right or left rudder a little bit. Does that make sense? Whatever amount crooked we show up, use that opposite rudder to straighten out. That's it. While keeping that yoke, the nose off the ground. Using the yoke. See, we're pointing left. Give it a little right rudder. More right rudder. More right rudder. Good. A little more right rudder. More. 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 Good. More. Keep it in there. This is straight. See that? See that? Good. Flaps 10. Let's get back on center line. You did great. We just need a little more right rudder.
Yeah, but
Good. You get the idea. Solid work. What do you think? What do you think? It's good stuff? Good stuff? It's good stuff.
Bus 75, wraps up. Alright, right there. I didn't feel that windy, man. I thought it would be a lot windier than that.
Not too bad. It's just straight down the pipe. I mean, once you hit 40, 50 knots of wind, that's when you really start shaking up.
Yeah.
But 20, 30, I mean, that's doable. You could work with that.
Yeah, all day long.
You could work with that. I had a 45 straight crosswind into Hawthorne once.
Wow.
Yeah, we were straight sideways. That's what it felt like.
You gonna start turning, or are you gonna tell us?
No, you can turn. You can turn. You can just do a right down departure. What altitude are we climbing to? Take us to Inyo current.